Before we get into questions for each of you as individuals, I would love to hear your thoughts. This one is from This Is Sanjeev. He actually brought up a great point. The last time we had 3 title fights on a card was UFC 217, and all 3 belts changed hands. Do you guys feel like that could be some good luck for you as you head into another card with 3 titles on the line?
Yeah, I'll go first. We all do our part and we can get it done. Like I know I'm very confident I can get the job done. I'm sure they're confident they can get the job done. Let's see if we can do that again.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Alexander, since you started, I'm going to ask you a question here. Justin, oh man, with all the numbers, 727-52542, said, what do you have that none of Max's other opponents had when they faced him?
Yeah, honestly, I believe, this game's evolving and I've evolved with it. I believe that, I know a lot of people are going to say, obviously, Frankie's got the wrestling and all that sort of stuff, which he does, but I've got that power and I really know how to put it all together. And a lot of people are going to say that I'm going to have problems with the range and stuff like that. And believe me, when it comes to range, I'm very comfortable there. I've got a lot of good training partners, got me ready for this. But again, there's going to be people doubting me, but we're early days away where, I can prove them wrong, and all my supporters, I can prove them right.
And you have another teammate on this card as well, right? Kai Kara France?
Yeah, Kai Kara France. So yeah, we've both done camp together, both absolutely killed camp, both in really good nick, and we're both ready to get them wins.
Right. Alexander, next question's for you from Oregon MMA commentator. What did you take from Max's fight against Dustin Poirier?
Yeah, well, that's a thing a lot of people know. Max's game is that pressure, come forward, punch in volume. But Poirier was able to, obviously stand his ground, and it was hard to really get Poirier on the back foot. Poirier was sometimes able to get Max on the back foot and, capitalise on that. His fitness actually held up. He did slow down, but he was able to still bring some of them last rounds. It was a close fight, but again, like I seen that, if you don't gas, which I know I won't, you're going to do well. But I believe I've got a lot of the tools. There's going to be people that don't believe it, but again, I'm days away from proving it. And no disrespect to Max, great champion, but I think it's my time.
When you actually saw the lead up to the fight with Max versus Dustin, did you believe Max was going to come out on top of that one?
Yeah, I actually thought Max was going to win that one. I did. I thought that them later rounds he would come. So I think it was the middle rounds he started coming, and then Poirier was able to even get that latest round. So that surprised me. But it was a close fight. But again, we did see a bit in that. Won't give too much away, but there was things that he done that we obviously took note and we're going to use.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to study everything you can.
Alex, I want to ask you. You've kind of called your shot along the way, right? You've never hesitated to say, I belong with the best. I'm going to be there. Now you're here. Give me an idea what the emotion is like, how this experience is playing out versus the way you had envisioned it for all these years.
Man, we've had a few chats before, and it's the same. As I've always said, I always just play what's in front of me. I don't really get too hyped over these things. I don't let it get to my head. It's just another job. Even Max again. It's a big challenge, but he's just another job in front of me. Once I get in that cage, you know what I mean. So I'm just playing every minute by every minute, man. Obviously, it's things that more media, more things that you got to do, but at the same time, I'm me. As she would say, I'm just Alex every day of the week, every minute of the day. But, once I get in that octagon, there's a job that needs to be done. I'll go and do that. Then after that, that's when I can really soak it up and let it go. I like to keep myself on a level, and that's what I think. I don't know if most people can do that, but I'm really good at keeping myself composed and level. And I'll wait till after the fight and then let it all go.
You've always had respect for your opponents, and Max included. Going and breaking him down and getting a game plan ready. I know you don't want to tip your hand, but when you started seeing him, is there a glaring weakness anywhere that others have missed? Is there a spot that you think, gosh, I can't believe nobody's capitalized on this before?
Oh yeah, there's probably things that they haven't capitalised on, but I'd be lying if I said he wasn't a great champion. He's very well-rounded still. Obviously he's got good takedown defence and all that sort of stuff, but I'm going to approach things a little bit different. Just the things that he does so well and what's worked for him so well in his past fights are just things that I don't believe are going to work as well with me. So obviously he's got his punching in volume. his gas tank and all these sort of things. These are things that I don't believe are big threats to me. You know, obviously I've got the gas tank. If he really wants to come forward to me and try and break me, he's just going to fall into my game, and that's, you know, and I'm too powerful for him to force that sort of game plan on me. But hey, again, he's a great champion. He's a smart man. He's got a high fight IQ, so I'm sure he's going to mix it up. But so am I. So I can't wait to dance with him in there.
Last week in LA, Max was talking about the reach difference in this fight. He actually described himself as a T-Rex, saying that you actually had the reach advantage. Now, if he's a T-Rex, have you ever thought about what your favorite dinosaur is, or what dinosaur you could describe your fighting style to, and how it will help you against the T-Rex like Max Holloway?
Yeah, no, it's funny. That comes up a lot. Obviously, people talking about, Max has a reach advantage, but supposedly I've got longer reach. But I mean, at the same time, like, managing distance and having reach, someone can have good reach. It doesn't mean they can manage distance very well. So, but I don't care. I know I can manage distance. I know he can manage distance very well. But all right, back with the dinosaur question. What would dinosaur be? I don't know. Well, he can be, mate, what's got long arms? I'll be a gorilla, and I know gorillas got good long arms, but it ain't a dinosaur. Sorry.
For Alex, Max Holloway was talking last week about how he feels like he'll need to leave the division eventually to become his goal of being the best fighter in the world, maybe the best fighter ever. Is he talking too much about other divisions? Do you think he should focus more on this fight coming up on Saturday?
No, man, there's nothing wrong with looking ahead. It doesn't mean he's looking for him. It doesn't mean he doesn't think I'm a challenge. We're always looking ahead. I do the same. But I mean, look, obviously he's cutting a lot of weight. It's, obviously he's talking about that. But like I said, I'll make that decision easier for him. Again, I don't mean that in any cockiness, but I'm confident I'm going to get the win. I think he was a great champion at featherweight, but now it's my time. He can move up and maybe try and take out that lightweight title. But yeah, again, Saturday night, it's going to be my night. And again, that belt's changing hands. And again, he cuts a lot of weight. Maybe don't stress your body that much anymore, and I'll stay champ from here.
So you said you look ahead too. So what do you see in the future?
Mate, look, I'll be honest. So I'll fight the featherweight division. He's both champions in the featherweight division. Aldo and Max Holloway. I've got nothing but respect for them. They were great champions. They fought the number one contenders. Whoever's next in line, they fought, and I'm planning on doing the same. You know what I mean? So, they've done a great job, but now it's my turn to do a great job after Saturday night. So whoever's next in line, bring them on.